We are back with some more Pokemon FireRed. We have a couple of encounters to get today on 2 Island. Now the real question is, do we surf or do we fish? I'm going to let people trickle in before we decide on what we do. Oh, we got Cape Brink too. We could grass or surf. We'll give everybody a minute. Hmm. Oh, it's too fast to surf. Would you look at that? I guess we have to fish. I can't fish. Unless did I change? I think I might have changed. No, I guess there's just no fish in here. Yeah. Never mind, no encounter there. But we can get one up to the north here. Do we have Henry in the front is the real question. We do. All right. Now, do we want to surf, fish, or grass encounter? That is a good question. I think it's probably better to grass encounter. Only because the... Oh, well, here we go. The variety is larger. Ooh! That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, the real question is, do we think Altaria can take a headbutt? 15 levels higher. Good. We'll throw a ball or two, and then we'll find out. Oh, we got Ultra Balls. We should be fine. Alright, we're Fury attacking. That's annoying. I missed. Come on. Speaking of missed, I missed. And you can no longer be put to sleep. Alright, let us see if a headbutt does it. Oh, easy. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. And, okay, I guess I am a nerd, but, you know, it's... Oh, come on. There we go. We got a Hypnosis. I am not going to risk the crit, because Henry consistently crits and kills Pokemon we're trying to catch. That is his go-to move. He loves to crit on the second attack. God, and Altaria woke up right away. Very annoying. We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait to see. I know. It's a shame we don't have False Swipe anymore. But we're going to have to wait and see if we can just catch it without hypnosising, because the safeguard is protecting it from falling asleep. Come on. Oh, you're going to shake 3 times. Oh, for real, Henry really does just want to keep his spot. Okay, now we can try and get the hypnosis. We nail it. We will Ultra, but that is fair. Although, honestly, at the time, Henry would not have been replaced. It was just an unfortunate event. Alright, we got a female Altaria. Mike, I think you have the honor of naming this one because you subscribed to the channel. So I'll let you name it. Now, will the Altaria be going on the team? That's fitting. That is very fitting. I like it, Picasso. Alright, Adora it is. Now we can head back immediately, because we're right here, and check out and see what the ability is. Pay to win. It is pay to win. It is pay to win. More like, oh, the PC functions are not available. That's right. I forgot. We got to finish the island's quest line before we can do that. Alright, we will hopefully, by the end of today's stream, figure out what all of those abilities are on the Pokemon we just caught. In the same patch of grass? Oh, we could have had a mill tank. Oh. Oh, I love mill tank. Mill tank is one of my favorite shiny Pokemon. Hello, what do you do? Ah. This is the lady who gives, like, Hydro Cannon or whatever it is if you have the starters. That's right. That's rough that the wind knocked out the internet. That is rough. Does that mean no night rain tonight? Alright, let's see what the surfing encounter would have been, and then we can see what the fishing encounter would have been. Are we going to get a fish? Oh, I see, I see. That's why the PC doesn't work. Would have been a Hitmonlee. Alright, let's see what the fishing encounter would have been. To see if we got the best possible outcome for our encounter. Well, that would have been dupes, because we have Nidoking that we caught last time in the PC. So we would have re-encountered. I said we would have re-encountered. There we go. And it might just be Nidorino here. All right. We'll do one more fish, and we'll see if we get the fish. All right. Maybe we try a different rod. Maybe that's the problem. Because we do have a... Let's use the good rod. Let's use the good rod. Not even a nip. Oh. Oh, wait. We can just jump right back in? Yeah, at least we're getting XP for it. So I'll take it, but... Let's see if there's a different encounter with the good rod. Come on. Come on. We're going to have to switch to the old. Ooh. A level 6 Houndour. Would not have put it on the team, but that's not a bad guy. It is a dark type, but still. Alright, let's heal up, head to Island 3. Which I really expected to get a lot more encounters here, but I guess the currents are stopping that. So it was just the one encounter. Oh, nope, I don't want to go to one island. Whoops. I would like to go to 3 Island. Let's take a look. Alright, can we get an encounter here? Nope. Oh, man, but there's some gang members. You doing alright, lady? Yeah, there's no police. You live on an island. No police here. There's a lawless wasteland. There's a little cave here. Hello, sir. I'm prospecting for gold so that I can buy a house in Kanto. I don't think we can get an encounter here. Or at least not yet. He has to get a certain distance away. But there should be... Hello? Bunch of gang members doing violent acts. Oh, PC Network can now link to PCs in Canada. I don't know what... Hey, it works. All right, sweet. Let's take a look at the new guys. What was everybody? It was, the Dunsparce, Donna the Dunsparce with Water Veil, prevents burns. Liquid Ooze on FireRed, the Fearow. Octavius with Volt Absorb! That's really good. Hypercutter on Paul, that's not bad either. If we could have evolved him, that would have been big. Elvis is a little stinky. He's got stench. Rough Skin on Magnolia is pretty good. Synchronize on Y, not great. Sigma with the color change, we knew that. And a Hustle for Adora, which is not ideal, but it's not terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Why does Octavius have never melt ice? Who do we have on the team? Who do we have? I feel like the only person I'd put up is Shuckle. Or the Octavius. But, you know, either way, I like the team we currently have. I will keep it that way. We're going to take these items. We're going to put it in the bag. Oh, the bag is full. Never mind. We're going to use the PC and put items away so that we can have more things. All right, we do not need metal powder. We do not need an upgrade. We do not need the firestone. We do not need the red flute. We do not need the soul dew. Either we can hold on to. Big Pro we can hold on to sell. Yellow shards, we can put those away for now. Stardust cell, revive we don't need. Scope lens, not bad. Not bad. Burn heal, yeah, we'll hold on to that. Choice band, not bad. Fluffy tail, not bad. Everstone, we're not going to use, we'll deposit that. Leaf stone, we can deposit. Spell tags, we can deposit. Sunstone, we'll deposit. We'll deposit the... We have a lot of moonstones, jeez. Put all the stones and shards away. The lucky punches. Black flute. Dragon scale. The heart scale. Alright. Now we should be able to carry many more items. Whoops. No, I want to move the items. Take that. We're going to give this to Dan. We're going to take this. I don't know what it does. Snorlax has the mail that I don't care about. We'll put away that one. You're in your chat before I started the stream, like an hour ago. You could do that? I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. But we do want to give Dan that never melt ice. We're going to give this to Daniel. We're going to take away the shell bell, which honestly, who should we could, the shell bell's good. We should give the shell bell to somebody. No, we want Steve to have that lucky egg. Oh. I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. Nobody's home. Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. What's this? A rare rock. Okay. That might be that meteorite that we need to find. I just go here, pal. Good morning to know I can leave gifts for him. Bro, you don't have to leave gifts for me. It's... Blasted. Absolutely blasted. Starmie? Yeah, we'll switch out Starmie. Gotta send Steve out there. We should have sent them out to begin with, but that's okay. With the leaf blade! I don't know why. It is... It's weird that it autocorrected that. Oh, we gotta fight all of them in a row? Yikes. That's okay, that's okay. Less okay. Still okay, less okay. You know what, let's put him to sleep. We missed. We're getting someone else out here. Oh, the fool. He's dead. I love how Lugia likes to... What? Alright, maybe he's not dead. Maybe we try and get the sheer cold kill. Yeah! Dan with the sheer cold kill! That's what I like to see. Dan the man. What an MVP. Dan knows Leaf Blade because he's cool, and I like the type coverage. Just in case Steve fails and dies. I do like how the random hobbyist, yeah, he's definitely not on a bike gang as Lugia. It's wild. Maybe we can get the Henry to level 50. What I think is funny, though, is this entire quest line does end with a Hypno. Alright, let's see what Servant Marcellius has. An Oddish. That's a little odd. Too bad it's dead. Oh, we're right there. We're right there. It's not that he's static here. I don't know if it counts. Either way, the randomizer should switch him to be a different Pokemon. But it is just a weird quest line that Hypno steals a child and we have to stop him from getting and keeping the child because he's creepy. It is an odd encounter for sure. Oh, the goons! The goons are gone. Thanks for the full restore. Appreciate it. They fixed that. It was a translation error. Typhlosion isn't a bad guy. Hypno is, but Typhlosion isn't. Let's see what this house has to offer. Okay. She's in the berry forest. Don't go out and play. Yep. All right. Nobody's giving me free things. Hey, I have a Hypno. I caught him. I was reluctant, but I did it. How many full heals do we have? Yeah, we could make a nice even number for that. Let's see what we get here. A mental herb. God, none of these people have things to give me for free. This is outrageous. Alright. Let's see if we can get... Ooh, a new encounter. But first, let's cut this tree. Yeah. Well, no, it's like a, hey, you know, don't treat Hypno too badly. I got one. You know, it's not like nobody wanted to catch him. I caught him, for Pete's sake. Alright, let's see what our encounter is. Do we have a side duck? I know we have a side duck in the Minecraft streams. We'll catch him and double check, because we do have the PC enabled. I think I might as well. That's why I want to check. Alright, he's probably going to die from the sandstorm if we're not careful, so let's just throw some balls. Especially now that hypnosis is disabled. Yeah, we do have Psyduck already. It is named Noah, so we're gonna nickname this Noah 2. And this doesn't count. Alright, so let's get our actual encounter. Which is a Machoke. Not bad. Not bad. Hit him with the hypnosis. Put him to sleep. Little nappy poo. See if he dies from a headbutt. He does not. See if he gets caught in an Ultra Ball. And it's a girl Machoke, actually. I've been saying he the whole time, my bad. Let's get a name for the girl Machoke, who is definitely not going on the Mathilda. Alright. Mathilda. That's certainly a name. But here I will release the Noah 2 because that was not meant to be. Yeah, we do have Noah right here. Alright, see you later, Noah 2. So sorry. Adios. We're gonna move Mathilda. Summary. Blocks critical hits. Not bad. Not bad. We're not gonna use it, but not bad. Alright, let's continue into the woods past Bond Bridge. Let's just run away. He's gonna explode, probably. You, I can Psychic. And then, actually, let's switch some Pokemon around. I do want to switch you here. And honestly, we should train up Aqua a bit more. She's getting a little underleveled now. And let's have this double battle to get them both some XP. A Pineco and a Shedinja. Big damage. And we're level 45. That was not the person to hit. that was a really bad play. We'll just cut him. Oh, I missed. That's right. Cut isn't 100% in this generation. Doesn't matter. We're killing him anyway, but it is a weird that it isn't. It is also kind of funny that all of the double battle trainers are Ma and Pa, regardless of how they look. Oh, Galele. I like Galele. He's cool. What a cool guy. A poison barb. Yep, just not bad. Ah, Shelgon. Shelgon's a cool Pokemon, too. Very underrated. Everyone likes Bagon and Salamence more, but I don't know. Shelgon has this, like, appeal to it to me that I'm a fan of. Yeah, let's swap you out. That did no damage at all. Okay. He has Mirror Coat! Another sheer cold kill. uh, you love to see it. Alright, we got through those trainers. Let's go back and heal up real quick. We are right here after all, might as well. I can keep getting away with it, and I will. It's how I used Sheer Cold on a Galele, Mega Galele, you know, Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire to beat the Elite Four the first time, very underleveled. And I'm gonna continue to do that. Sheer Cold is a backup plan. This child's gonna have something crazy. I can already feel it. Oh, him on top. That's not bad. That's not bad. Unfortunately, Snowstorm and the like Snowfall one is hail in the older generations, so it's not as good, um, which is unfortunate. But it's basically just worse Sandstorm. Oh no, my massive defense got lowered. What am I ever gonna do? And we gotta beat up everybody. Oh. R.I.P. Pickle. R.I.P. Oh, that was a big damage. Alright, let's swap you out. Regret. I wish Steve had more health. I feel like everybody I have except for him is pretty healthy. I have a lot of fresh waters, I just realized. Holy moly. We gotta be drinking more, gotta hydrate. Right, hold on, let's talk to you. Chef Scott with the primate. Oh, come on. Oh, you have Arena Trap, don't you? Yep. Or Shadow Tag. Same difference. Didn't matter. Whew. R.I.P. Paul. Or Raul. R.I.P. Raul. Gyarados is actually, unironically, very scary. Because he could just use Ice Fang and kill me in one hit. So we're going to now swap out. After risking it. Hit him with that Psychic. The Psychic ability. Yeah, Arena Trap Parashang is a great combo to have on your side of the field, but a really bad combo to have on the other side of the field. We gotta beat this lady up too. With the leap. Oh, I missed. I missed! God, that was not a lot of damage. But Aurora Beam should be quad effective and absolutely wreck house and destroy you in one shot. Never mind. God, quit confuse raying me. It's just annoying. Thank you, Dan, for hitting through it. I appreciate you. Alright, we are entering the Berry Forest. And that means a new encounter. So we're going to swap out. We're going to put Henry back out front. And let's see what we can get. Alright, here it is. Do we have a Geodude? I forget if we have a Geodude or not. Oh, he might explode anyway. He woke up immediately to use Rollout again? Are you kidding me? Wow, that did nothing. No, let's just throw a ball while he's sleeping. Yep, there he goes. Oh, there we go. That was a close one. I'm actually going to head back to double check to see if we have a Geodude or not. Because if we do have a Geodude, we can technically re-encounter and get the next one we find. So let's do that real quick. Real fast. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I am not a big fan of Golem anyway. Yep, no Geodude, alright. Eh. I'm not losing sleep over that. I really should put Steve out front. Just to get him leveled up. Especially now that he has Leaf Blade and can do big damage with it. Not against that. We're getting out of here. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, poison point. Come on. Rude. Where's the... Do we have an antidote? We do. That way we don't have to walk all the way back, because we just did. Guy's got rough skin. That's rough. Literally. God, I gotta use fresh water after every fight with this guy. Ay, caramba. Oh, there's an item there. Well, looks like we're staying until we wake up. Alright, maybe we don't level up Steve in these woods. Let's level Dan up. He's getting a little low. I found a stick in the woods. That's crazy. Stantler. You know, Stantler, I feel like it's a bad rap. He's actually not that bad. Ah, here's the kid. Yeah, I know you're scared. Let's get you out of here. Let's go home. And here's the static encounter that would have been Hypno, but is Raichu instead. Let's see if we can catch it. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. And stay in the ball. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And what's cool about Raichu is Raichu has Levitate. So let's get a name for our female Raichu. I will drink some water while I wait for some names in the chat. Drink some of my fresh water to heal up after that fight. Hog. You look at Raichu, you think hog? It's a mouse. See, Riley I can get behind. But hog. Yeah, we'll do Riley. We'll do Riley. Riley the Raichu. And I got an Epapa Berry. That's fitting that you need to find your dad and you have an Epapa Berry. Now we got the meteorite. Which means we can go back to... Oh, and a moonstone. Which means we can go back to Bill. And I think these challenge games are actually activated as well. Like, Mathilda is weird. And levitate on the Raichu. No weaknesses. That's actually really cool. That's actually really good. I don't want to rework the team. We'll get the games going soon for you. Okay, let's see. Maybe we have to leave and go back in. And now are the games ready? Pokemon jump. Make your Pokemon skip the Vine Whip rope with the A button. Only mini Pokemon around 28 inches or less can. Dodrio berry picking. Oh yeah. Never mind. This is not something we can do. Well, we can head back to Island 1. Talk to Billiam. Give him the meteorite. And we are freed from the islands. And we can go back there anytime we want, of course, but I don't really want to go right now. Honestly, I want to go gambling again, but we have another encounter to get. Let me double check to see if we have a Route 21 Pokemon first, because I don't remember catching anything up there. Route 21. We're looking for Route 21. I'll just start at the beginning. Route 3, Fuchsia City. 5, 4, Vermilion City. Diglett Cave, Mount Moon, SSN, Viridian City. Route 9, 12, Rock Tunnel, 8, 10, 20, 12, 13, 15, 18. It's looking good. I don't think we, Pokemon Mansion, One Island, Treasure Beach, okay, alright, well, Route 21, here we come. Do we have Henry out front? We do not, we should. Let's catch another Pokemon. We'll do it surfing. We will not be fishing today. Oh, we're fighting this guy first. Numa with Sandstream, not bad. Skiploom is probably one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. There is no redeeming factor for the Skiploom line, I'm not going to lie. Pretty sure we already have a... No, we don't. We do not. Oh, this is sick. Too bad it can't evolve into a Gengar, but, you know, still. Oh, whoops. I did not nickname it. Uh-oh. We'll have to fly, or not fly, we'll have to try and go to the city that can rename it. But we will look at this summer real quick. I hit the wrong button. It has plus. It is not a big deal if we don't go nickname that, because it is really bad and I'm never going to use it. Far-fetched. Gross. Absolutely nasty. Not a fan of Farfetch'd either. This guy actually had a water-type Pokemon. That's crazy. They don't do that. Get leaf-bladed. Woo! Level 40. Let's put you back in front. Get you leveled up. You're a little low. Let's see what this guy is. Voltorb? More like Lame Orb. Hit him with this strength, because we're strong. Oh, Quagsire. You know what that means. Leaf Blade! You know, not a lot of people use grass-type Pokemon, so Quagsire is actually incredibly strong. Any water ground type is incredibly strong, if we're being honest. Oh, Medicham, Medicham. That did not do as much as I was hoping. Leaf Blade is just better. Probably not going to do a lot, but oh, it did much more than I expected. Yeah, we're level 41. Sweet. All right, let's drink some fresh water. Let's have a little refreshing beverage. And we'll get right back to it. Because I believe we have one more encounter to have when we get back to Pallet. Oh no, we get our starter in Pallet Town. Actually, never mind. That'll be that place's encounter. Let's see what Engineer Cristiano has. A Quillfish. That is a poison type and can probably hurt, but he's not going to use a poison move because he's stupid. Brother, he protected. Just die from my Leaf Blade. Quick little double battle with Mom, Pop, Emma, and May. Oh, easy. Oh, Flame Body. It's actually really good for Oyster. No, I do have a burn heal. Let's heal that burn off of there. And get back to our little trip. Fighting all these fishermen. And heading back home. Ooh, Mawile is, scared. And I'm all out of Leaf Blades, too, which is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. These guys are lower level, so we should be fine. Oh, don't remind me of the slacking. That's how we lost Pickle. Too soon, too soon. Honestly, I'd love to have a slacking on the team, but fighting a trainer with them, no thank you. Alright, now that we're all at a PP for Leaf Blade, let's switch you out. Get Dan some more levels. A good thing we sent Dan out against that board. God, this guy's a lot of jabronis. Luckily, they're very underleveled, so it's not as big of a deal. And we just blast them. And just like that, defeated. Back to our aquatic journey. And we're back at Pallet Town. Hello, Mother. Please heal my Pokemon. Thank you. You know, let's say hi to Professor Oak. See how he's doing. There's no reason to fight these. Yeah, we can still encounter them in case we find a shiny, but there's no reason to fight these guys. Especially not this guy. Get me out of there. Alright, we'll get rid of Latios. What a crazy Pokemon that would be to have on the team. Now, I'm pretty sure this gym should be open now. Yes, it is. Let's see what the type is. Normally, it's a ground type gym. Hello, sir. Please be something extraordinarily weak to what I have. Might be rock. It's a rock type gym? Really? Ooh! Dan's fine. Oh my god. Steve and Dan are fine. They're okay. Nothing bad at all. Nothing even. I'm not even worried that it's. Whoo, whoo. Reggie Rock is going to be a problem. We have to be able to one-shot Reggie Rock. Ideally. Yeah, let's fight this guy. See, now this I can get behind. Lived. Oh my god, this random trainer's using a hyper potion. Are you kidding me? Double protect. Two, count them, two protects. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, we're going back to just protecting all over the place. Just wasting my pee-pee. Well, this is a gym that a good chunk of our party members will not be joining us. Viola and Shucks will not be doing too well here. Viola, if they have an Aeron or an Aggron that doesn't have a rock move, should be fine. But other than that, probably won't be used. Unless we are extraordinarily desperate. Alright, let's fight you. Lazy Noel with the Kabuto. Oh, he endured. Rude. Make him use 2 leaf blades. I want Dan to be level 50, but before we get to the gym leader. Oh my god, he's protecting himself. He tried going for the double protect. Why are you just protecting? Do something else. Surudo actually has Wood Hammer, which would absolutely do damage. Probably wouldn't kill, but it would do damage. God, this guy, I wish this guy would go the other way so I don't have to go all the way around to get in here. Another Kabuto, Leaf Blade. Oh my god! Double Endure! Double Endure! Come on. 3! Triple! There we go. 4th time's a charm. Jeez. That was extraordinarily It's just like, guys, I'm going to kill you. Just let me kill you. God, all of them having these different, like, I'm going to survive, actually, and not take any damage. It's so annoying. So annoying. Speaking of so annoying, let's send Aqua out here to get some XP. Although, actually, even though Steve almost died, we should be getting him some XP. You know, there's surprisingly a lot of rock-type Pokemon. Do we want Slam? No, that's 75% accuracy. Get out of here. Forget about it. Oh, that's the wrong move. Oh. Oh. That was close. Yeah, we'll fight this guy. We'll go heal up and then take on the gym leader, who is Giovanni again. Should be able to sweep these guys with just Leaf Blade. Unless we get someone outrageous. Agron might be able to take it better than the rest. Yeah, he took it better, but... Oh, super potion. Oh, easy. Easy clap. Absolutely blasted. Honestly, we might go outside and just find something to kill real fast. Oh, whoops, whoops. Just to get to level 45, because we're right here. Alright, we are... Do we have... Miracle Seed? You know what, actually, we'll give him the Scope Lens to increase crit chance instead of the Lucky Egg. Because the Lucky Egg is just for XP, which... Honestly... Steve might not make it out of this gym. And that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Sceptile is one of my favorite Pokemon. But out of everyone on the team, maybe Shuckle, actually. I wouldn't care if we lost Shuckle, but... Let's see if Swimmer... speaking of Shuckle, speak of the devil. How much does Leaf Blade do? Not a lot, okay. So maybe we do send Viola out real quick. And we got the crit too. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Laleep. Okay, I guess we stay in and do Flamethrower again. My boy's sending out the weak to fire rock types. Which is funny to me. Sudowoodours. This we can switch out to. We'll go back to Steve. We're going to hit him with a Devious Leaf Blade. That should do a lot of damage, and it was enough to kill him. Alright. Who we got next? Ammonite, even better. Level 50. This should be good XP. Yeah, we'll swap out. We'll have Dan finish us off for us. With a beautiful little surf. If we don't get... Ooh, double protecting is outrageous to me. And we got the Earth Badge. And he gave us Leaf Blade. That's funny. The thing that we used to defeat him is what he gave us. That's pretty funny. Whoops. Alright. Well, you have to be willing to throw people's lives away, because you're going to lose them eventually, you know. You're either willing to lose them, or you're going to be even more sad when you do. Because, like, look at this team. This isn't an Elite Four team, you know? Like, we're going to try when we get there, but... Ay, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's look at the map real quick, because I do want to get Fly, and I don't quite remember where it is. Yeah, I do remember how critical I was of him. Oh, we need the stupid whatchamacallit to get Fly. The bike, I think. Dan single-handedly is the only reason that this run even still exists. Like, like that's how much Dan carried us through the first 3 gyms. Oh my god. Oh, too soon, too soon. I miss him every day. Now that would be an Elite Four member right there. That's for sure. Pretty sure it's over here, if I am not mistaken. It is. Honestly, should have got this sooner, but that's okay. Let's see if anyone can even learn it. Oh, my boy Henry can learn Fly. That's funny. That is funny. Let's get rid of hypnosis. We only have a couple of encounters left. That's hilarious. Alright, now, I do want to fly here. Whee! And we can actually get another encounter. If I go around this way. And we swim down. Fight this guy first. Look, I'm acknowledging I badmouthed Henry and Dan, but they are incredible. They're great. They're very helpful. God, it's so lame that they can send out the Pokemon and have the sand stream go into effect immediately. But we have 2 new encounters here. We have the power plant and a static encounter at the end of the power plant with Zapdos. Although it won't be Zapdos. It will be something else. Alright, here's the encounter. It's Stantler. Alright, what should we name? Stantler. It's actually a relatively easy catch, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Stanley. Like flat. Like the flat one. Alright, now that we got that, let's actually just pop a repel. So that we can get all the way to the end without having to worry about it. Oh, another static encounter, but I won't count this one. Doesn't matter because we already have Pichu anyway. Light screen, that's actually good. Holy moly, a good TM. That never happens. This is probably a... Nope. Miracle Seed! Let's give it to him right away. Immediately. Actually heal him up too. And here's Ledima, who we already have and is very lame. Repel ended. Let's pop another one. Because we are almost at... There he is, Zapdos. I wonder what it could be. Oh, I actually like Feebas a lot. The issue is getting it to Milotic is rough. And... it'll definitely survive a pursuit. Holy moly! It almost didn't survive that pursuit. Yikes. That could have been bad. Yes, I'd love a name for our male Feebas. Let me see those names. Boop, 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 boop. Milo. That's a good one. I like it. Milo. Axel. Milo. Alright, now that we're out, let us fly. I would like to fly to... Where is it? Not there, not there. Celadon. We're going to heal up. We're going to look and see what those abilities are. On Stanley. With the Keen Eye, preventing accuracy loss, and Shield Dust, preventing additional effects. Now, Feebas is not great. However, Milotic is awesome. The only issue is I don't actually know how we're going to evolve Feebas in this generation. Because normally it has to be beautiful through Pokemon contests. In Gen 3, in Pokemon Emerald. So we are a little cooked. What I will do, however, is end the episode in the gambling den. Do a little bit of off-screen gambling. So that we can get another Earthquake TM. Because boy do I love gambling. Yeah, let's hit it. Let's hit a trip 7 to end the episode. We'll gamble until we get it. And they added the scale in later on in later generations. I'm pretty sure I have to like get specific berries, feed it a certain amount. It's just such a pain. It is such a pain. Exactly, we can't even do it. Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to have a Milotic. Oh, that was a close one. We almost got it there. Come on, give me the 777s. That's okay. I didn't want to have to rework the whole team for a cool my loading. Come on. I feel like those old people you see in the casino where they're just smacking the button really fast to get as many possible roulette spins as they can with what limited time left they have. Oh, right there. But hey, we beat a gym without losing somebody again. That's cool. I'm a big fan of that. Honestly, we got close in the first trainer we fought, but the actual the actual gym leader was a pushover. I am scared for the Elite Four. I will be. We are going to keep going until we do get those 777s. And there they are. I will let this play out. And then I will leave, go to the Poke Center where I like to save it, and save it there. But I will see everybody in the next one. Let's go to the Poke Center, save the game. In our little save area ball, which I love to save it at. And I will see you all in the next one.